The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Joined courtside here on the Domino's postgame report by Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, what a dominant effort, especially on the glass early. The hustle tonight for Carson-Newman was off the charts.
Man, I really challenged our team collectively, but took it a step further with Caleb Bridgewater and just said, man, I think you can be a catalyst and a guy that really just establishes something for yourself and for our team. And he responded to that. And, I mean, you look at him, he had five offensive boards first half, and not only got the boards, but, man, they were such energizing, all-out effort, physical, tough, just – it was – I'm not sure I've seen something like that very often, what he was doing.
The only guy that comes close is the guy that he's been starting for.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Ren Dyer.
Yeah. So I thought the tone was set very, very early, and the credit goes to our guys for that, for sure.
What magical dust have you sprinkled on your small forwards?
It really is a testament to who they are. It's just who they are. And we're asking them to do something, and they're going and doing what they're asked to do. So the credit goes to them for following the request, man. I mean, you think about it. At the end of the day, as a coach, I have expectations, and I'm going to ask things of them, and they're either going to choose to do it or they're choosing not to. Well, they're choosing to. So credit goes to them.
Very balanced effort in a day where you beat a team by 23, but didn't shoot all that well. Normally, no. your big wins have been defined by a witheringly efficient offense, and probably based on what you've said too. Rebounding, 22 second chance points. You had your high water mark for second chance points for the season.
Yeah.
At the half.
Yeah.
How much of that is it? Is just the energy from tonight.
The energy, man. And, of course, the guys on the floor were feeding off of the energy that our bench is creating. Our bench guys were locked in, and we just said, look, man, for whatever reasons, we don't want to rely on anybody else to create an atmosphere and to create an excitement if we can do that. So our guys that are out of commission now with injuries and illness and so forth, Trey Smith and Ivan and Ren and Nahimi, and those guys were just off the charts. And the guys that were able to play tonight, when they were on the bench, they were doing it too. So, it was like constant recharging of batteries by our guys over there.
Defensively, phenomenal effort. You limit Anderson, a team that came in with the second-best shooting percentage in the SAC, to just 34% shooting. Quinn Nottingham does get going after halftime to finish with 17, 2 off of his season average. But Crosby James, the league's second leading scorer, more than 20 a night.
Yeah.
Goose egg.
Again, man, our preparation, our guys' preparation was right, and they were locked in on the scout and executed well. Obviously, it was close to 30.
Led by as many as 31 tonight.
31. When you get up like that, man, one, it's hard. It really is hard to sustain that. But then two, if you're the team that's down like that, you sort of almost just start playing freer, easier. You're not necessarily playing to win. You're just playing. You're just hooping. And, I felt like Quinn, as an example, is a really capable scorer. And he made some shots. And James, again, an elite scorer himself. He struggled tonight. And it's just the style makes the fight. And our defense was locked into taking them out. And credit to our guys for executing.
Trip Davis, 18 points. Did some things offensively, getting to the rim that you knew he was capable of, but that we probably haven't seen yet this year.
Yeah, well, you and I have seen it a lot. And he was getting there. I thought our ball screen action was good. Guys were setting good screens, and he was, sort of wiggling his way in there. And we liked that. And then he had a variety of finishing moves. Great footwork, great hands. we were happy for him.
Turn your attention to the road as Chuck gets a smooch from his youngest on the post-game show. Turn your attention to the road. Haven't been there. Kind of forget what it and really haven't been there at all because your only road game this year was at Tusculum, a little 45-minute jaunt. But you head to Wise and Newberry next week. Close out the homestand in strong style. How do you build on this one?
Our guys got a lot of confidence, but right now their main focus are finals. We've got to do a good job academically. But to be honest, Cav, we don't care. We don't care what the venue is. We don't care if it's here, if it's there. We don't care. We're focusing on our jobs, and our jobs have nothing to do with location. So we'll travel. We'll take our show on the road, so to speak, and do what we do on both sides of the ball, and hopefully it'll be enough.
Chuck, pleasure as always. Congrats on a dominant win over the Trojans.
Cooper, thoughts?
Oh,
what's that mean?
What are you thinking? What are you thinking about this performance tonight?
I was thinking about that Cav missed my birthday.
You're thinking that Cav missed your birthday? What? All right, well.
When I turned 6.
When you turned 6, Cav wasn't there, but we'll make up for that.
I believe there was a football game that I was.
That was what it was. Football game.
He'll be there at my 7th.
He'll be there at 7. Cav will be there for 7 for sure.
Make sure it's not on a football game day, Coop.
There we go. All righty.
All right.
Thanks, Cav.
Pleasure as always.